Welcome to Iten, home of champions. That's what exactly I told you earlier. And this is the home of champions, especially those are athletes that usually train here. And many of them, many Kenyan runners have come from this area of Iten. We have so many of them that have come from this region of Iten, and many that have trained here and went on to win international titles. Welcome to another production of the Kenya Travel Vlog. And before we proceed, I want to tell you to subscribe and also share, comment on the videos, and you'll get a lot of information as pertains the Kenyan tourism circuit. These are the hills, Tambach, around Tambach Teachers College. And on top there, you can see there are some very, very good vegetation cover. And the hills look very nice. So this is a journey that I'll be taking you through from Tambach all the way to Iten and then back to Eldoret. And you can see the scenery is so nice, very beautiful, very green. And it's a place that many people usually come to visit because it's very, very exotic and very, very cold. The weather is very, very cold. There's no direct sunshine here. It's very cool. You can see the clouds that they are very black. It was almost coming to rain when we were doing this video. And we are on the journey already. We are showing the journey from Tambach Teachers College. That's a road beginning from Tambach Teachers College. It's a tarmac road leading to Iten town. Yeah, you can see how the area looks like. It's so nice. And at this point, I'll leave you to listen to a little bit of background music as the journey continues. Then I'll be telling you more about Iten when we arrive at Iten, because it's a long stretch of about 15 to 16 kilometers. That is the journey ongoing. The road is so good, and it's not very much populated in traffic terms. Yeah, it's a road that you can travel very nicely. It has some steep slopes, straight lines, and it's a very, very nice area scenario. Okay, let's continue listening to some background music as we continue with this journey through Iten. Yes, we are still carrying on with the journey, and we are just almost nearing Iten town. Iten town is one of those very, very special towns in Kenya because it's known to host the athletes internationally and locally. That's why it's called the home of champions. Many international athletes usually have their camps here at Iten because of the notion or the geographical understanding that it has the high altitude that they need for training, especially before going to these international matches. They usually come here. They come here for many, many days, even some months, to just train and keep themselves in shape for the body to be able to compete internationally. So many athletes usually reside here, and it's also the home for the legendary runner Lorna Kiplagat, who is now a Dutch citizen, and she hails from this area, Iten. It has so many camps, so many hotels, good ones, and the altitude is also conducive for training, especially morning and evening hours when it's very, very cold to a level that the athletes usually like it. So it's an agricultural area also. You can see the land is very, very green, and the vegetation is also very green, showing that there is enough rainfall at this in this area, Iten. Even adjacent areas are also very, very productive because it shows the greenery everywhere. Many people have bought land here, many people have settled here, and they are doing what we call large-scale farming. They farm maize, other produce like horticultural produce. They usually practice agriculture here, and they do a lot of sales, very, very high sales from the farms. So let's continue listening to the beautiful background music as we continue our journey towards Iten town. Okay, our viewers, you can see now clearly that is the entrance, the gate towards Iten town. Welcome to Iten, home of champions. That's what exactly I told you earlier. And this is the home of champions, especially those are athletes that usually train here. And many of them, many Kenyan runners have come from this area of Iten. We have so many of them that have come from this region of Iten, and many that have trained here and went on to win international titles. Even Ethiopian Gebre Selassie, he also was training here, and the other runners, very, very known, like Paula Radcliffe from Britain, from Great Britain. She went on to win so many titles internationally, and this is where they were training to just get the feel of the high altitude. This is Iten town. You can see the traffic is now visible, and it's a very, very well organized town. Small one, but very, very well organized, with a very, very good feeling and planning as well. The traffic is good, and the flow of traffic is also nice, and the arrangement, the town planning is also perfect. And you see, it has that road that is the main road leading to Eldoret. As we pass through the town, you can just feel the ambience and the exotic nature of the town. And the residents are very friendly. They are very welcoming and very helpful, especially when you are a traveler and you land into any problem, even traffic-wise, they can always come in handy to assist you, going to continue with your journey. So this is the Iten town, home of champions. You can see those are various buildings. Some are hotels, good international standard hotels, and also various businesses are going on here. The transport is very good, perfect. You can use a motorbike, a rider to reach you to your destination. You can also use a bicycle rider, border borders. You can use a taxi car. You can use a shuttle. You can use a bus, or you can use your private means. Like we were using our own private means to scavenge or to pass through this town. Yeah, so it's very beautiful. As you can see, the topography is also very good. Yes, it has some good communication. You can never miss your network while you are here, because you can see the communication masts for Safaricom, for Telecom, for Airtel. They are all there. They can be seen. So generally speaking, this is a very, very good place. This is a very, very good town for anybody to visit. If you are an international runner, you can always visit Iten to do your practice. Of course, you will pay a fee to be in the country, but after the whole of it is that you will get value for your visit, because you will get a taste of the high altitude training centers that are in abundance here in Iten. Well, we are now finishing Iten town, and we are on our way to Eldoret. That's the route leading to Eldoret town. And in the front there, you can see we are just entering that. That is another gate that welcomes visitors to Iten town from the Eldoret town. But for us now, we are being told, thanks for visiting Home of Champions, because we are just done with the town. And this is a road leading to Eldoret. Is tarmacked. It's very, very a very good road that is well maintained towards Eldoret town. Now I will leave you to continue listening to the background music as we end this journey through Iten, the home of champions in Rift Valley. Welcome all visitors to this big and very organized town of Iten. And in case you are an athlete, you want to further your career, you want to improve on your activity, you can come here and do your training, get the feel of the high altitude, and of course, you will have achieved what you want internationally by winning various races. Thank you very much from me. I'm Robert Wanyonyi. Continue subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing the video to reach many people. And thanks for watching. Until another time, bye-bye.